Hi guys, this is the finale of the Building a BITX series of videos. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate your support. So I've kind of made a box for the BITX. I've mounted the a little bit of circuit board on the back here. This is the antenna socket, there's a DC feed and a speaker connection. The board that we've built is this board at the bottom. I've also mounted another PCB along here, to which I've mounted, this is a headphone jack. There's a mic socket here that I haven't wired up yet because I haven't got any screened audio cable. This is the volume control. This also needs screen cable. This isn't really acceptable as well. There's a little bit of buzz on the receive audio that you'll hear in a minute. This is the PTT switch. So we've got the purple cable is DC all the time. The red is DC on transmit and the yellow is DC on receive. Over on this side I've fitted a power on LED and a power switch. The other thing that I've done is I've changed the software and migrated it to run on an STM32 processor. These boards are sometimes called a blue pill or a maple blue pill. They're an STM32 processor board. They cost about £5 GBP or thereabouts. Very powerful microprocessor. It's running the software really quickly. The display updates are excellent. I'm really very pleased with it. So that's the microprocessor. This is the AD9850 DDS that we're using as a VFO. This is the rotary encoder mounted here. So then the front panel just looks like that. If we turn the power supply on, so you can see that the if we change the step of the VFO, you can see how well the tuning is working. It works extremely well. The step's a little bit oversensitive, might need to tweak the software slightly for that, but it's working really, really well. I'll just cut a video in now of some receive stations. I don't think I'm going to bother videoing the PA construction. It's very straightforward. The objective of this series of videos was to show you kind of how simple it can be to build a homemade radio transceiver, and I think we've achieved that. Thanks very much. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. Cheers, see you next time.